everyone, in this video we'll be discussing an introduction to determinants in 2x2 and 3x3 matrices. A determinant is simply a real number associated with a square matrix. Remember that a square matrix is where the number of rows is equivalent to a number of columns in a matrix. Later on, you'll see that determinants are used when finding inverses of matrices and can also be utilized in solving matrices. First, we're going to be looking at the diagonals method, which is used only for 2x2 and 3x3 matrices. These are the following notations for determinants. The determinant of matrix A, which is a 2x2 matrix, is given by the determinant of A is equivalent to AD minus BC, which is kind of cool if you think about it because you're multiplying by the diagonals and then finding the difference of it. So in this following matrix A, all you have to do is multiply by the diagonal. So 2 times 5 minus 3 times negative 1. You're basically just finding the difference. And we can find that the determinant of A is equivalent to 13. It's just that simple. Now let's look for the method of a 3x3. Now this one might seem a little bit complicated, but just know that the same idea goes for this one. So what we're going to do here is, let's say we have this matrix B, which is a 3x3 matrix. And all we have to do to actually use the diagonals method is just copy over the first two columns of matrix B. And after that, we just simply multiply by the diagonals. So first we look at these diagonals, which is in green, and then we look at the diagonals that are going from right to left, and that's in the red. So the determinant of B is the sum of the products of each of the green lines minus the sum of the products of each of the red line. Notice that in similar to using the 2x2 method, we're also finding the difference between the two sums. So let's say we have this following matrix B. Now let's find the determinant. All we have to do, again, is just copy down the first two columns on the right of the matrix, and then we just use the diagonals method and multiply them out. So as you can see, first we do 3 times 5 times 1 plus 4 times 0 times negative 1 plus negative 2 times 3 times 4, which is just 15 plus 0 minus 24, and then minus the total sum of the products of the red lines, which is negative 2 times 5 times negative 1, which is 10, 3 times 0 times 4, which is 0, and 4 times 3 times 1, which is 12. And now we have the determinant of B is negative 31. Now this is extremely useful when moving on to finding inverses and other problem-solving equations with matrices. I hope this video helped. Comment down below any other math topics you want to review. Thank you.